Welcome to Grow with Biology. We move to the standard deviations. Standard deviation, first variety is individual observation. In individual observation, we have different variables. The example which I have taken has the values 10, 13, 17, 22, 27, 30, 31 and 32. Now first we'll move to the formula. The formula S stand for standard deviation is equal to under root sigma x minus x bar whole square divided by n minus 1. Now what we have in the question, we have only the value of x, that is variable. So we have the value of x. After this we need x minus x bar whole square. Now what is this x bar? X minus x bar, first we have to know what is x bar. X bar is the mean, that is sigma x upon n. Sigma x is 182. Sigma s means summation of the values of x. We get it 182. So it is 182 by 8. That 8 is the number of observation. The value comes to 22.75. Now this is the value of mean. The formula says x minus the mean. The value is 10. So 10 minus 22.75. The next value will be 13 minus 22.75, 17 minus 22.75. As the numbers are greater, so the value answer will be with a minus sign. The values are minus 12.75, minus 9.75 and so on. The next column is, as we want in the formula, sigma x minus x bar whole square. So first we take out this value and then we do the square of this. It means the value will be minus 12.75 into minus 12.75. That comes to 16.56. The next value is 95.06, 33.06 and so on. So we need the summation of it. So as per the formula, we will do summation, that is addition of this value, which comes to 55.48. So the value of S is 55.48 divided by n minus 1. N is the number of observation. Under root of it, that is 8.58. So in this way we will find the values of standard deviation in individual series. Thank you. Moving forward to the discrete series, we find that there is two methods for discrete series. First formula is S is equals to under root of sigma f x minus x bar whole square divided by sigma f minus 1. And second method is, or second formula is S is equals to sigma fx square minus sigma f x whole square divided by sigma f whole divided by sigma f minus 1. Using both this formula, we will solve one common question. This is a discrete series where we have the values of x and f. The values of x and f is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, whereas the value of f is 13, 13, 18, 17, 15 and 14. So first we look to the first method. We will first note down the two values. One is x, another is f. We will note down the values of x and f. Now we look to the formula. The formula says sigma f into x minus x bar. The value of x minus x bar means we have to first find the mean. Again the mean value is x bar is equals to sigma fx by f. So we have to find fx. For that we have to make another column, that is f into x. After fx, we do this multiplication. Sigma f into x means 13 into 7, 8 into 13, 9 into 18, 10 into 17, 11 into 15 and 12 into 14. We find the value as 860. Whereas sigma f comes to 90. Summation of f is 90. So the value comes to 9.255. Now x minus x bar, so we to all these value of x we have to subtract 9.55. The value will be minus 2.55, and you can calculate the same way. What we want is x minus x bar whole square. So we will square these values. It is minus 2.55 into minus 2.55. It comes to 6.50 and so on. The next, this much is over, say x minus, so we have to multiply it with f. So it is f x minus x bar whole square. So 6.50 into f is 13. So 13 into 6.50, which comes to 84.5, 31.2 for the next value, 5.4 the next. And then we have to do the summation, which comes to 240. The formula says the summation of f x minus x bar whole square divided by f minus sigma f minus 1. So it is 240 divided by 90 minus 1. The value comes to 1.64. Same numerical when solved with the second formula, that is the method 2. We have noted down x and f. The formula requires fx square. So first make one column for x square, then f into x square. X square means 7 square. Here 49. Next is f into x square means 49 into 13, that is 637. Likewise we have to calculate. Last is fx whole square, means f into x has to be done, that is 13 into 7 has to be done. 13 into 7 is 91, 104, 162 likewise. We have to get the summation, which comes to 860. Now if we look at the formula sigma fx square, it comes to 8458. When we will solve all this and put all this, we will find it 8458. And the next is 860. It is square of it, so it is 860 into 860 divided by 90, which is sigma f whole divided by 90 minus 1. This is, first you have to multiply 860 into 860, then that value has to be divided by 90, and then that value has to be subtracted from 8458. The results must be divided with 89, which you will get after subtracting 90 minus 1. The value will be 240 divided by 89. Again it comes to 1.64. So this is the method of discrete series, where either using any of the method you will get the same result. Hope you have understood. Next video will tune for the continuous series. Again it has two methods, method 1 and method 2. Thank you.